Today in the wood yard, I've got a truck, I've got wood, people want it. I'm taking it to them. We're loading up wood right now. Here we go. So as you can see, I got a pile of wood here. This is the stuff I've been splitting that is from the wood that I just cut up. This is the stuff that's all dry, so I'm just gonna load it up. I got a guy that wants a face cord of oak, and this is oak and it's dry. And I gotta be there in about 20 minutes. So I gotta throw it in quick like a bunny and get it there. So here we go. It's loading time. There it is, loaded. That took about 7 minutes, and now I can go down the road and dump it and bring home my great uncle Benjamin. Here we go. I am back from my delivery. I did not record the unloading of it because when I got there, I backed into a garage that was a double stall garage, but there was a boat on one side of the garage, and I had to back into the back of the garage, and there was just nowhere to put a camera, and the guy and his wife started unloading the second I pulled in, so I didn't have to do actually that much. I just kind of shoved the wood to the back and they just kind of threw it off to the side, so it went pretty fast. So I didn't even put the camera on, but it's delivered and it's done and I'm back. And I just backed up the truck to the trailer here because this is the load of wood that yesterday I loaded up. This is the 4 face cords of hickory because that is my next delivery, but that's not for about another hour and a half. So I've got some time, and I figured that as soon as I got some time, I'm gonna go do a bunch of splitting right now. So that's what's gonna happen. Thought I'd give you all a little Hornet update because people have been asking. Well, the nest is still there, they're still active. I had my trap that I had set out, the bucket, and the first day I caught about 25 or so hornets. And then that night, the next morning I came back, and that night something, I'm pretty sure it was a raccoon, because he had to flip the top off, ate the chicken, it was gone. So, and then I didn't even set it back out because I've been busy doing stuff, but they're still there. So I got one of those little pot traps there, and I've got some juice in there and some fruit in there and a chunk of meat. So I just put it out. So I already see a couple in there. So I put it right in front of the nest. And I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to catch a bunch of them now. So, and then I got another nest I found in back, a new one that I'm gonna put another trap out for those because it's back right in one of my wood piles right next to it. So it's the time of year to get them because there's lots of them. So I'm gonna go in close again here and let you guys take a peek. So I don't want to get stung because, as you know, I'm allergic. I swell up like a pumpkin. But I can see a couple in there already. There, getting the heck out of here. Okay, we're gonna go do some splitting now. Well, I'm back over by the splitter. I'm gonna dump some gas in here. Oh, that looks like it needs some. See if I can get any in here without spilling half of it, which I'm pretty good at. I don't imagine any of you have ever spilt any gas. This can is really full, so there we go. We did it. I didn't spill any. So yeah, I only got about an hour before my next delivery, and that's 1 hour of splitting that I can get done, so it all adds up. I would really like to be able to just, power right through this and get it done in a day, which I'm sure from what's here, I think I could get it done in about, I'm guessing it would be like maybe 3, probably 4 hours, and I could finish this whole load. I've already got about 3 hours into it, because it takes me about 1 hour to do a full cord, and this right here is probably 7, maybe 8 full cords is what I would guess, because it was a half of a load, and John usually puts on 15, 16 cords, pulp cords on a load, and this is half a load. So that's what I would just guess it is. You never know until you actually stack it or load it into the trailer to know what you've got. But I would like to get it done so that I can get going on the locust, and after the locust then I can hit the cherry. But so yeah, I got about an hour, and I'm gonna split, and we're gonna go deliver that load of hickory that I've got out front in the trailer, and we're just gonna keep going. Beautiful day today. It's It's about 75 degrees, sunny, but it's kind of breezy, so it feels good. Next week, it's supposed to finally cool down into the highs are supposed to be around 60, and at night it's supposed to be in the 40s. So finally, we're going to get some fall weather, which I really like the fall weather. I like it cool and then cold. Cold, cool. That's what I like. Okay, we're splitting. Let's start this puppy up and see what happens here. Can't get much of a throw. I don't want to punch the wooden back of me. There it is. I just split for about an hour, maybe a little more, and now I got to go do my delivery. Then when I come back, we're going to split some more. While I was splitting, I was thinking, because that's what I do when I split, I was thinking about some of the comments I'm getting from people, and one of the things was about these logs here that I moved, this whole pile of oak back there and this pile of locusts. People were asking me, oh, are you going to move the wood all the time and, you know, move it around and use your dump trailer and cut with the grapple? No. I don't want to touch the wood any more than I have to. So the only reason that I had that wood placed right here originally was because the ground was so soft. I didn't want John driving in with his truck tearing up the lawn any more than I had to. I basically wasted almost a full day of moving that wood there, which is not something I want to do. I want to always place the wood directly where it's going to be cut, split, stacked. Moving wood is not a good thing. So just thought I'd mention that. Gonna go deliver some wood because I get paid to do that. There she is. supposed to be here like a month or so. We'll see what happens. There's a little bit of oak in here because there was a pile next to it that fell onto it, but it's probably 95% hickory.
Okay.
Which is awesome wood. A lot of people that smoke will buy this.
Yep,
if they want.
that's good stuff.
I am back from my big dump that I just made, and I got another message that someone that wants a full load of wood, they told me. It's a guy that wants 5 face cords, so it's a full cord and 2/3. He's a past customer, and he usually buys 2 loads a year. Last year, I think I delivered to him twice, if I remember right, and I think one time he got a full load of 5, and I think the second time he got a full cord, so I think altogether he had 8 face cords. So pretty good customer. He heats with wood. It's a newer house with a high efficiency stove, and he told me what he wants is 2 face cords, or 2/3 of a cord of oak. And so I backed up to my pile right here of stuff that I've been splitting, so I'm going to throw probably a good portion of this right here into the trailer, and I'll stack it in there because I have to stack it to get enough in, so I'll know how much I have. So I'm going to throw a bunch of this in there. I'm going to get 2 face cords of this, and then he said he wants just 3 face cords or a full cord of mixed stuff, and he said it can be anything, he doesn't care, but he just wants some oak, so he's got some good overnight wood. I'm going to put that on separate up front, and then I'm going to throw on, I think I'm going to put on a full face cord of ash, probably a full face cord of maple, and then the rest of it's going to be just a bunch of different stuff that I've got laying in some different piles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it up. I'll be able to get 4.5 face cords in the trailer, and then the rest I'll put into the truck. Now this delivery is not for today, it's not even for tomorrow, because tomorrow I have a full day of photography that I have to do in my other business, in my photography studio. So I'm not going to deliver it tomorrow, but it's going to be delivered on the next day, so 2 days from now. But I've got time right now. I've got about 1.5 hours left before I have to go for the day and do other work. So I'm going to get loaded up a whole bunch of this so I kind of get ahead of the game, because I will have other deliveries on that 2 days from now. So I'm going to get a bunch of this put in right now. So here it comes. It's coming at you. There it is. That is about a little over 2 face cords. I put a little extra on because I'd rather be a little bit over on the oak, because that's what his main thing that he wanted. But it is in and it is loaded. As you can see, I try to put a little crest on it because I've got to get 5 total. So I put a crest on this, And I'm gonna put a bunch of it into the back of the truck up front. I'll probably put a little more than a half of a face cord up front, and then the rest will go in the trailer, but I've got to heap it up a little bit. So now I'm gonna go throw some ash on, so to the ash we go. How did I do? Did I get close? Because I couldn't see a thing. That's a thing of beauty, I must say. Couldn't see where I was going, I just was guessing, but that's pretty darn good. So this is ash, and this will be the last of a great big block that I had spanned across here. I'll turn the camera around so you can see it. This ash was cut, I don't know, a year and a half ago now. So there used to be ash from right here all the way across through here, and then all the way over to where that wood is. You can see there was ash all the way through here, so that is all gone. So then I've got this bit of ash right here. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, like 4 more cords of ash there, and then up front I've got another maybe 3 cords of ash, and then the ash that I have will be gone, so I'll have to get some more, which I just did. So we're gonna chuck this in right now, and so this will make 3. This will make a full cord once I get this in here, and then I just need a couple more face cords. So chucking's beginning right now. There it is. The ash is on. That was a face cord, or a third of a cord, if that's how you like to say it. It was right there. So now this is opened up and I can get at the rest of this ash. So that'll sell pretty fast. I would think in the next 2-3 weeks that'll all be gone, or most of it anyway. And then this will all open up. And then I think what I'm gonna do is these 2 little trees over here, I think are gonna go, because I wanna be able to, probably these 2, I might transplant these 2, and there's one over there. I might dig these little Christmas trees out and put them over on the fence line, because I want to stack wood all the way. I should be able to get 2, 3, 4 cords right in through here, and then I'll be able to get back into where I dump all my stuff in the woods there and clear this out. So that is kind of my plan, is to just open this up a little bit more. And so now we're going to go throw in some maple and probably a little bit of box elder, and I think I probably got some poplar in there too. I'm going to throw some of that on, because we got 3 nice, well, a full cord of really good stuff there for him, and he said just whatever's fine. So that's what we're gonna do. Here we go. So there it is. That is a load of wood. So oak, ash, maple, a little bit of aspen, but not too much. I only put a little bit of that in there. So there it is. It is loaded. So this will now sit for the next day and a half, and then I'll deliver it 2 days from now, because I don't have anything tomorrow at all for wood deliveries, and I have work in my other business. So it's nice to have that done, because that's kind of a big job to load those in when I got to stack them. It's a little extra work, but it's nice, because when I deliver this load, this will be 5 face cords plus the delivery charge, so it's going to be $580. And I got to go about 20 miles to deliver it. So there it is. I'm going to go unhook it, and I'm done for the day. I got stuff I got to go do. I got to go do some other work now. So that's it for today, folks. Thanks for being here. You know what to do. Hit the buttons. Appreciate when you watch. It's even better when you tell other people that they should watch, because they should be watching, because this is the place to be, as you know. Tomorrow I'll be back with another video just for you. Between now and then, get outside, get cutting. Good night, Irene.